how to do my winged liner. I do it a little bit differently than most people. So if you want to find out how I do this, then keep watching. Okay, let's get started. So I'm going to be using, as usual, the Inglot 77 gel eyeliner. This is my absolute favorite. Like I've said in the past, it's just like the blackest eyeliner you can find, and the gel's really nice. The only thing is it does dry up quickly, so you have to put the lid on every time you use it. Like if it's open for a second longer than necessary, it dries up. Only ever use this brush. It's the fine liner brush by Real Techniques. It is tiny, which is perfect for what we need. So what I do is I just take a little bit of this on my brush, and then I always wipe it off into the lid. My lid really does get gross, but it doesn't matter. I always wipe it off just so that when I first go in with it, it doesn't clump up. It's not like too much product. I'm really nervous right now. To be honest, it doesn't matter if you are the master of winged liner. This could still go terribly wrong. Do you know what I mean? Okay. So I'm going to touch down on the outer part of my eye. And what I do is I just start to build that up just a little bit. Once I like where that's going, I move to the inner corner. And then I attach the two. Now this gel is really nice because it does take a little bit of time to dry, so you can kind of play with it, which is really nice. So I just go back and forth, smoothing out that line. Once we like where that's going, I start into my wing. So I'm going to take a little bit more product. And I do this a little bit differently than how I've seen most people do it. So I first just make a line from my outer corner towards the end of my eyebrow. Once I think I like where that's going, what I do is I start to build it up to make the wing. Instead of making the wing outline and coloring it in, I have no idea how to do that, to be honest with you. I have no, that's a skilled human being, I swear. So what I do is I see that line and I just build up towards it. And as I go, I just go higher and higher. Depending on how thick you want it, you can keep building it up towards this wing. And no matter what I do, my wing always turns out into an intense wing. Like even if I start out like I'm gonna do a baby wing today, it turns into like this fierce, long, it's almost touching the end of my eyebrow. Like it's just what happens with me. So once I kind of like where this is like going, how it's looking, I go in to clean it up. So I just take my Naked Skin Urban Decay concealer and just on a flat brush, I just pop some on there. And all I do is I take this along the edge just to clean it up because we want this as sharp as possible, you know? So someone sees you and they're like, I ain't gonna try her because her eyeliner looks like it could cut me, you know? And then just blend it up. What I do is I just go back in and make sure all the edges are cleaned up along this line that we have, made. Okay, so that eye is done. I'm gonna do this eye now, probably fast forward it just so you can see it kind of in motion without me chatting your ear off. So after I feel like I kind of am liking this one, I turn and compare it to this one. Now remember, they're sisters, they're not twins, they're not gonna look the same. You just want the same sort of idea on both eyes so people aren't confused. You don't need this one flicking up here and this one going straight, like you're gonna look crazy. So we just need them to be sisters, be friends, really close friends, you know? The kind of friend that's like, you're my sister, but you're not, you're just really close friends. So this is the final look. Sometimes this wing turns out smaller, sometimes it turns out bigger. It's all up to the eyeliner gods, to be perfectly honest with you. But I hope you like this video. Please thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!